ultimately, do you think President Trump has this desire and this objective to try and contain China? Is China the existential threat in his mind for the US, or it's the Russia-China combined? Which way would you look at it?
So first of all, I know a lot of ink has been spilled over whether or not China or Russia, for that matter, are existential problems. I try to stay away from that language because I don't think it's very helpful.
Maximalist.
It's maximalist, absolutely. But the sense I get is that, again, many people in the administration realize that China is the biggest problem that the United States will have to deal with. And therefore, this is where the focus should be. The big question is what we do about it, whether we contain, some people also propose rolling back, or whether we strike some kind of a deal. And I think this is the big thing that we don't know right now. How President Trump himself, the administration, and then as a result of day-to-day developments, where we end up.
Right.
But I expect a focus on China, on the region as a whole, to be a big piece of this administration.
Sure.
Again, right now we don't see it.
Yeah, exactly.
But hopefully
That's
this is
But
where we're gonna go.
this is the other thing, and I'll move on to India-US very quickly. But one thought from you on some analysts saying that he's trying to create a friendlier relationship between US and Russia, so that Russia moves away or comes out of the influence of the Chinese. How true is that, and is it really feasible?
That's what I call playing the Nixon card in reverse.
Yes.
Which is doing the exact opposite
Right.
of what the United States did in the 70s,
Correct.
as you well know.
Yes.
Yes, I mean, that's a plausible explanation. I don't know that, this is what we're doing, and I'm very skeptical that this is possible, because I think the relationship between the Chinese and the Russians has become very, very integrated, very deep, that the idea that we would be able to separate them, to me, is very far-fetched. Yeah. So I don't see it as a plausible development. And I'm not even sure that this is what we're trying to do. So I've got my doubts.